Hello everyone, thanks for dropping by. Last week I did a video about the sales decline in America, and one of them was the auto sales of 3.8. One of my subscribers, MGTOW Life, asked me if I could do one about auto sales in America, so this is about it. I had a look around and I couldn't really find much, but I did find things which is sort of interesting if you look at it from a MGTOW philosophy point of view. The first thing I found is this. As you can see, it's a site called Market Lines, and it's up to now the current automotive sales in America for 2022. That's in the blue. You see it's 1 million units. All that's in last year's, and next month and March should be the kicker to see what effect auto sales having for this post-pandemic year. Now if you go down, it said the best-selling models for January 2022 are Ford S-Series, Ram pickups and Chevrolet Silverado, and they're all pickups or utility vehicles. If you go down a bit further, you see passenger cars, only 206,545 units, but light trucks and pickups and SUVs are over 750,000. Now this gives a rundown of all the car sales, which I'm not going to go through, as I found this. It's good car, bad car, and automotive sales data and stats, and that's for 2022. As you can see, the Ford series is 50,543 units sold in 1 month alone, i.e. January, which is the biggest selling vehicle in the United States. If you didn't already know what a Ford series looks like, I had to look myself because I didn't know. It's that. Now, the question is, who's buying all these vehicles? So I had a look around and I came across this. New car buyer demographics for 2022. If you scroll down, you see the new SUV buyers age group are younger, 21%. The prime age group, as you notice, 25 to 54, is 43%. That is the main employment range age in any country, and that's also the age of which the MGTOW philosophy is starting to kick in. The younger ones, they're starting to understand, but they don't have the same purchasing power as the age 25 to 54 age group. Now this one, age 55 to 64, is interesting for later on, and as the old timers, I'm being one, 31% of buyers are buying SUVs. Now, to buying them, 64% of new car buyers rate affordability as important, naturally. But half, 53%, consider the total purchase price. 20% instead consider a monthly payment. Now that 20% could consist of women. I don't know, but I get the impression it is. Now, new ownership by age, as before on the graph above, age 24 and younger, less than 1%. 25 to 34%, 43% of the market. This one is 26%. This one, again, is 31%. Now you go break it down even further. New sedan buyers, age 24 and younger. 25 to 54 is 51%. 55 to 64 is 21%. New truck buyers, 50% of that, 55, 65 and up is 26%. Now this is interesting. New electric vehicles, that could be people with a high income because Teslas are under $70,000 mark. Plug-in hybrids also, you see, 54. Well, then you look at the new truck buyers age group, the demographics, Once again, 25 to 54-year-olds bought half the trucks in the United States. Now, we look at Mazdas, Jeep buyers. Guys are buying more Jeeps, 55%. Volkswagen, Teslas. Now this is interesting. 2 household income groups account for most new vehicles purchases, under 50,000 per year, mostly single-person households, which would be me. I earn about £21,000 a year, which is about $28,000. Now, 31% single households are buying SUVs. That's a household, but that's not much. The richer household and the quite wealthy household. Now, new sedans, that's usually bought up by people with a family. New trucks, though, are utility vehicles under 55. That 37% could be single guys that have been divorced. 50 to 74 is 20%. They're getting more expensive. That's the key thing, 37%. And plug-in hybrids, that's under single household. New battery electric. Now this is the bit which is relevant to the MGTOW philosophy. 43% of new SUV buyers are women. Females, 57 are guys. Now if you look, new sedan buyers, females 44%, guys 56%, mostly with the family. But look at trucks. Only 14% of women, but 86% of American guys are buying trucks. Trucks are a working vehicle, not a family vehicle. Does that tell you something, that guys, there's more single guys in America now than there is women? But women tend to get flashy things, new electric vehicles, 25%. If you go up to the top again, where is it, the price? 20% consider a monthly payment. Now is that single women, where is it now? Too far. Now is that 20%, 5%, 20% that's buying electric vehicles on the tick because it's the thing to get? Alright, males are buying 75%, but are these males on their own or are they with a partner? The same with a plug-in hybrid, the same percentage. Now, new car buyers demographics by home ownership, 93% own their own home, but only 7% rent. Could the MGTOW guys or divorced guys be 7%? Same new truck buyers, 93%. It could be the guy has his own place and he works as a tradesman, so he needs a new truck and don't own rent. He could be urbanite, a new sedan. Own their own home is at families. Now this is just in market vehicle audience impressions. So if you go down, you see pickup trucks are still at 610 million, SUVs 1.1 billion. So there's more guys, people looking at pickup trucks and SUVs than sedans. Now that's the demographics. Now looking around, I said, do you keep an eye on that? The 25 to 64% to 26% age group. I found this divorce rate in America, 35 stunning facts for 2022. If you go down and you see the grey divorce rates had risen dramatically over the last 30 years. Amongst adults aged 50 plus, the national divorce rate has roughly doubled since 1990. For those aged 65 plus, it has actually tripled, from 2 to 1,000 married persons to 6 to 1,000 married persons. This indicates that people over the age of 50 are more likely to get divorced now than ever before. Now, if you drop back, you see the number of SUVs and new trucks, the 23 and 26%. Could those statistics be guys that have got divorced, and if they're tradesmen, they need a pickup truck to get to work or to do trades stuff by hauling stuff around? The new Ford pickup truck, I've seen the adverts, is specifically designed for guys who have a trade of a carpenter, because the flap at the back, you can cut wood to angles, and it's on the flat plate. It's all designed to help you work. Now, could this new buyer's age group be associated with the MGTOW philosophy, as guys getting divorced, so they needed a vehicle because the wife has got the existing sedan? It's an interesting concept to think of. And also with Jeeps, that's also a utility vehicle. Younger guys and gals don't want a Jeep because it's usually associated for an old person's car. But this is an interesting link to this. So it's anybody's guess. As I said last week, you have to step back and look at it logically and see if you can join the dots to create a picture. Successful marriage statistics are on the increase. That could be because with the pandemic, the women can't monkey branch as before. Ages 28 to 32 could be the best time to get married. Of course, they want to promote the marriage industry. People are 75% more likely to end their marriage if a friend is divorced. If the woman's friend is divorced, then she might call the time on the marriage that she's in. Second marriages have a high divorce rate. Divorce rates may not give the true picture. Separation doesn't count as divorce rates. Education, I've covered that before. Are educated-related divorce rates skewed? And so on and so forth. Incompatibility is the leading cause of divorce in the US. What do you call incompatibility? Research principle cites this reason as primary decision of a divorce infidelity. Trouble is, who's playing around, the guy or the gal? And money issues. It's always money issues. She earns more than him, or he earns more than her, or money's getting tight and she wants to monkey branch. But anyway, I'll naturally put this below with the automobiles, but the demographics seems to indicate that a large number of American guys are buying trucks under 50,000. Those which are a bit more affluent, only 19%, are buying it, and 31, that's 31, and 19, that's 50% of that age bracket, the income bracket, sorry. And the plug-in hybrids are just for the trendy types in the more likely California and that type. But it seems that Ford is still ruling the roost with sales, and pickup trucks, Ford, Ram, I think that's Dodge, and Chevrolet are the top sellers in America. Then we have Toyota, Grand Jeep Cherokees, Teslas, Toyota Camry, that's a small family car, Toyota Highlander, don't know about that, and I think those are SUVs. But anyway, that's the US automotive sales. Whether the MGTOW philosophy is having an effect, it's open to conjecture, and it's a moot point, but it'll be interesting to see how the automotive sales for 2022 progresses through the year. I might do another one of these in December, but for now that's all for this one. like, dislike, comment, subscribe. You know the routine. Completely up to you. So until next Monday, that's it. Bye-bye.